Three pros I like with the Built Bar protein bars is number one, they have a wide variety of flavors. They have 15 different flavors, which is pretty good for a protein bar. If you're looking for a specific taste, chances are they have something that is either that taste or comparable to it. Now my second pro is the overall caloric and macronutrient spread. The calories vary slightly between bars, but you can expect 110 to 170, 180 calories. In the terms of macronutrients, they're pretty evenly displaced, and that's really good for folks who want to save some of their macros or calories on their daily basis and just have something quick and something that covers a decent spread of what they're trying to achieve. My final pro is the overall cost efficiency of these protein bars. For a box of 18, you can expect to pay around $37. Now, price per bar, that's really fairly priced. That is way better than what you're gonna get with some of the other protein bars out there. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly protein bar, the Built Bar might be a good option to look into. Two cons I have with the Built Bar protein bars is that number one, their taste is not consistent. Definitely not the best tasting protein bar I've ever had. I can eat them fine. However, I would not opt for these on a daily basis by any means. I've heard a lot of good things about them, so I had high hopes, but I think that the taste is kind of off the mark for a lot of their flavors. Now I will note that if you put them in the refrigerator or freezer, it does help the taste a little bit and the consistency, but overall, not a huge fan of the taste. My second con is how chewy these bars are. If you're looking for something quick, when you're going, let's say, meeting to meeting or something to slam fast, these are very chewy. They are a little bit more prone to melting, and I would say definitely check your teeth before you talk to anyone after eating them. Don't run into the problem I had with having chocolate over your front teeth when you're talking to somebody after eating one of these bars. So now, is chewiness necessarily a con? No. But when it comes to a protein bar, I like something with a little bit more of a cleaner bite to it and less work from my mandible to get it down, and that's definitely not this bar. So as mentioned before, for a box of 18, you can expect to pay around $37. That's a fair price when it comes to price per bar. And something that's also great about Built Bar is that you can build your own box. So you can pick your 3 best flavors that you like, put them all into a box, and then you can have that delivered for a fair price. So when it comes to price for Built Bar, expect to pay around $37, $38 for a box of 18. So now let's do a taste test of a protein bar. So I picked peanut butter for a reason. It's a very neutral flavor. There's nothing super crazy about it, so you'd expect it to taste pretty good. So let's give it a try. So full chocolate coating here. We have a little bit of see-through of the inner protein bar down here at the bottom, as you can see, to highlight how chewy this bar actually is. Still going. Now let's do a taste test. Overall, I'd give this bar a 6.5, 6 out of 10. It gets the peanut butter taste across, but it kind of has a synthetic taste to it. And quite honestly, it doesn't exactly nail peanut butter. So again, very chewy, as you can see from the video. That's my overall taste test for the peanut butter bar. Some of the other ones I'd rank a little bit higher, but overall, that's kind of the generic consistency that you're gonna get with this protein bar. It's decent, but definitely not the best when it comes to taste. So when it comes to nutrition and ingredients for the peanut butter bar we just tried, let's check them out and see what they are. So for nutrition, you can expect to get 170 calories from this protein bar, 7 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So overall, a good macronutrient spread. You're gonna get 3 grams of sugar and 6 grams of sugar alcohol and 7 grams of fiber as well. Now, for some, and myself included, sugar alcohol does kind of mess up some others' digestions. That's definitely something that I've noticed with these bars. Not the easiest when it comes to, like, let's say a little bit of bloating and so forth, but overall, decent macronutrient spread and decent with the sugar and sugar alcohol content. All right, so when it comes to ingredients for this protein bar, here's what you can expect. You're gonna get a protein mix that consists of whey protein isolate, partially hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. Then you're gonna get natural peanut butter, peanuts, and you are gonna get a gelatin, a chocolate, water, salt, erythritol, glycerin, maltodextrin, natural flavor, and citric acid. So overall, decent ingredients, not the most natural, but definitely not the most unnatural we've ever had or reviewed. And overall, they say gluten-free, no preservatives, and natural flavoring. I'll let the ingredients speak for themselves when it comes to those points, but overall, decent macros, okay calories, and again, the ingredients, we're a little bit on the middle ground when it comes to natural versus unnatural. And that wraps up my review of the Built Bar protein bars. Overall, they're a decent bar. You get a lot for your money and they have a lot of different flavors. Are they the best tasting? Not necessarily, but the calories and macronutrients are pretty good for what they offer. If you want to read more of my full thoughts on this protein bar and check out more screenshots of the nutrition and ingredients of other protein bars, check out our written review down below. I've linked it in the description. Check it out, and thank you for watching.